Mr. Giles, the question is from Brian Owens. And the question is, what are the three most important things that the Macon County Sheriff's Office can do now to decrease meth and heroin in our county?
Right now, I think one of the bigger things is we can up our patrols a little bit and be out and be seen. And then in the jail, I think we can have better treatment programs. And we have some, like Second Chance, it's a good program, but you have to be in jail a certain amount of time before you can use it. I like the Rock Bottom Recovery Program. They've done some amazing things with some of the Macon County inmates held in Clay County. I've seen several of them be able to get clean and stay that way. Stuff like that is one of the biggest things. And just being out to help people. If we can find some treatment programs, which as the sheriff, you know, I can't start public programs out in the community, but if we can find some that'll start and we can get people into that before they start going to jail. And do some more education for our youth and for the adults as well, because they need to know what to look for and they need to know how to help their kids, and maybe we can prevent a lot of it before it starts.
Okay. Sheriff Holland.
I agree. We need to be strong in our enforcement of our laws involving drugs. We also need to work harder to educate our youth, our young people, and unfortunately even our adults. The reality of it is a lot of those young people actually do better than some of us adults do. And so you have adults that are getting children involved in drug activity. And so the other thing too is the prevention and the treatment programs, as the judge was saying. I absolutely believe that we need more of those. Unfortunately, as the judge said, we're not going to jail everybody in jail and jail our way out of this problem. I agree. We're not going to be able to arrest our way out of the opioid problem. I've always said, I've always supported the fact that we need more treatment facilities, and we fought hard for that for the last many years, and finally got people on where we're at to recognize that this is the problem and we need to address this, and I think you've got task force and different groups that are trying to get that, and that's so important because, you know, we have I started our Prime for Life and our Second Chance program in the jail several years ago, and the reality of it is some of these people that come into our jail that are addicts are good people. Some of them have family members. My family's been involved. We've had lots of people. And the reality of it is when they get in jail and they finally get their head clean, they don't want that life. And when they start asking for help, that's when you need to make sure that help's available to them. I've never had anybody come knocking on my door before they got arrested begging me for help. But once they're in jail, once they get their head clean and they've been there for a while and they open their eyes, they want the help, and we need to be able to provide that to them.
Thank you. Ryan.
Well, on my main, how would you say this, more of a remedy cure as fast as possible, it would be more patrols on the George Road, tighter security down there, possibly catching more people coming in and out, possibly more drug activity, along with more canine beef up down in the area and possibly all over the rest of the county. Canine is one of the most valuable tools a law enforcement officer has. Also, I'd like to get some that are not already established community watch programs with officers that are in that community actually patrolling, coming to the meetings and requesting, like, hey, have you seen any suspicious activities in the area lately and stuff like that, and start working off of that and see where that leads to.
Okay, thank you.